So everybody, we're the Nail here, and I'm just launching something. Now I know I said I wanted to get a business land in this episode, but first now that I have proper Kethane equipment, I want the Kethane scanning equipment, and I got some decent, I've got some stuff, so now and also I have solar panels, so I can, and also radio, so I can have a consistent power source. And I have some rechargeable batteries that are pretty heavy duty, and really serve our purposes well, so yeah. So I just want this, so I'm just gonna... Oh, also I have Separatrons going on them, so yeah, they won't mess with the wings that are on here. So also those had you probably couldn't see them, but they had those little fuel ducts, so they were transferring fuel to I think it was to the bottom fuel tank, so that may have been counterproductive in some ways, but I don't know. I don't quite know how that part works particularly. Also, this Kethane scanner is of course unmanned because I just don't see the point in having it manned. Oh, and also this is the first thing we're launching that involves MechJeb. So I've installed, or that has MechJeb installed. So yeah, we got MechJeb in the last episode after that insane amount of science that we gathered. That was awesome. That was so great. I was so happy. And yeah, now we're just launching this awesome probe. So that's pretty cool. So if you don't know, this little bit of equipment is basically just going to scan for Kethane, and there's a whole grid. Every celestial body has a grid, and so it's going to scan along that grid, and while it's scanning, it's going to pop up with either white or green hexagons. The white is going to turn the grid either white or green, depending on whether there's Kethane there or not. I'll show you as soon as we get up there. There's also a sound that it makes when it finds Kethane, but I'd prefer it. But of course, if you've been following these episodes, you would know that my computer, or at least Kerbal Space Program, does not seem to want me to edit my settings. At least not while in a save file. So yeah. Also, I want standard low orbit for me. I'm not sure if a lot of people consider this low orbit, or I consider it low orbit. It's about 35 kilometers above the atmosphere. 100 kilometers are. So yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, so yeah, the Kethane scanner is just kind of poking out there. Kind of sticks out among all this other equipment. It's interesting. So yeah. Now I've supplied it with some fuel, and so it has its own fuel. So if it needs to, it can. You'll probably have to finish this orbit itself. But right now, just getting this. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to send up another one of these also, so that it's going along. So that we have kind of a crisscross here of the two orbits. Because I want there to be one that's going up and one to be going down. So okay, so I guess 120 kilometers isn't that bad. I wanted 100, but you know, oh well. I don't really know if that even matters, really, but it's just personal preference. It's just a good orbit. It's also good for like space stations and stuff. It's easy to dock. It's easy place to dock at 100 kilometers up. Anyway, Okay, so now I'm just gonna undock here and just gonna get these solar panels going. Of course, they can't really be activated right now. We're on the dark side of Kerbin. But yeah, so gonna activate the Kethane scanner. So oh yeah, it makes the sound. Okay, makes the sound regardless. So looking here, it's just basically just going to document that. We just so as you can see, it's come up with some. So I just turned down my sound. It's come up with those green spots, which are Kethane. That detects Kethane. So yeah, just making sure this works. Oh yeah. Okay. I just want to get it full. Well, now it's in. It's going for like a full of itself. So I'm just gonna leave this on over time. I'm gonna let it do its thing. And now I want to launch. So again, I want to launch one up now, so that we have one going over the top and one going over the side of the planet. And then I think we're gonna work on a lander. I think I'll make the lander a two-parter. This will just be the first part, and then yeah. But so I'm probably going to cut out this part, just because you know, you just saw it getting launched. You've seen okay, so need to cut in here for a minute. I just realized something. I don't believe that this scanner is actually doing anything while I'm absent from it. So does that mean I need to control it? Does that mean I just need to time accelerate and let it do its thing? Well, I'll have to do that off camera. Anyway, back to just trying to get into orbit. Okay, so I'm back. I'm just getting this. So yeah, I'm looking at this. The probe I sent is, yeah, the probe I sent out isn't doing anything. So I suppose I just need to go AFK and let it do its thing. Wow. Kind of stinks. Anyway. Oh no, I'm just okay. There, that's good. So it's gonna be in around. Okay, just waiting for it here. Hopefully they don't collide into each other. I don't plan on them to. Oh, also node feature. There, it just points right at the node for me. Just give it a minute. There. Okay, that's pretty cool. So now I just need to wait till it's. I'm not even at the main stage yet. Or at the actual device itself yet, so pretty cool. Now, one drawback to MechJeb here is that it is just the regular MechJeb. Later, or just a little bit of what MechJeb actually is, so it can only really help you point in the right direction. So yeah, but oh well. Okay, so now I want to lose this payload. I want to kill the rotation here. Also, I have an inline reaction wheel now, so that's great. Activate the detector. So this is actually, really this is only for way later when we actually have the technology to properly extract the kethane. And it appears most of the kethane is on land, but I'm anticipating that some of it will be in the sea. So I'm just getting a basic reading now. Oh, my orbit is weird. Oh well. Just noticed that. Flips and flops and bleeps and bloops. Okay. I'm okay with an slightly inclined orbit. I'm cool with that. Kethane isn't really my prime focus right now. Oh, that's right. It's inclined because yes, this will get much better coverage because the Earth is actually Kerbin, sorry, is rotating under it, so it actually is going to get a bit more variety than the other probe will. So that's cool. So yeah, that seems to be a common area over there. That kethane deposit. Pretty big kethane deposit, really. Anyway, think about Kerbin and its size. That's how much that takes up. That's pretty big. Pretty valuable. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this do its job. It just really, it gives you a feeling of pure accomplishment to just kind of hear that noise. I don't know. Anyway, so now we have both of our, so now we have a basic setup for kethane detectors. So, it's pretty cool. I just want to see them, like, from distance here. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. So anyway, now, semi-problem. I don't actually know how long this video has been going on for. So, I think I'm just gonna stop it right here. Sorry, next episode for sure we are getting a Minmus lander though. We're going to land on Minmus. I think it was necessary though to have kethane scanners over Kerbin. So now we do, and that is pretty awesome. So, next time for sure, Minmus lander. Thank you, and see you all later.